So, einen wunderschönen guten Morgen. Heute gibt es mal einen Frühmorgen-Stream. Oh, ich bin 5 Minuten ungefähr zu früh. Naja, ich werde eh nicht so schnell weiterkommen, denn an dieser Stelle weiß ich aktuell nicht, was ich machen soll. Und ja, bis ungefähr 8 Uhr habe ich Zeit. Nur um das nochmal abzuchecken, das geht aktuell nicht.
No. Crow might drop and break the bottle.
Hier haben wir den Kristall, den sollte man ja
It's a
eigentlich,
crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
zerstören. Wie ich das nun angehe, weiß ich gerade auch nicht. Das Fenster kann man auf und zu machen. Ich kann mir irgendwelche Essenzen hier aus dem Raum nehmen und dann habe ich mir das hier gebraut. Alles Weitere geht gerade gar nicht. Das geht aktuell auch
I'll
nicht.
save it for when I really need it.
Okay. Viele Optionen hat man ja eigentlich nicht, außer hier weiter brauen zu wollen, aber da möchte man doch ganz gerne das Rote hier mitnehmen. Ich habe echt keinen Plan. Die Seile kann ich hier auch nicht runterholen lassen. Oh. Ich stehe auf dem Schlauch, würde ich mal behaupten.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
Das habe ich ja jetzt, glaube ich, oder nicht? Nee, da stand Binding Potion oder irgendwas. Ich habe einfach rumprobiert, weil hieraus wurde ich nicht richtig schlau.
Only part of this page is readable. Only part of this page is readable.
Bind Magic Potion. Was soll's? Möchte ich jemanden... Nee, möchte ich nicht.
I'll save it for when I really need it. I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us and I can't see the ground.
Immer wenn ich anfange zu streamen, kribbelt mir die Nase, ey. Das nervt voll. Ich habe keinen Plan, Mann. Was übersehe ich denn hier?
Need some fresh air, Crow? Go on. Go for a walk.
You kicking me out of here? I thought you needed my help.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Stick around. No. Crow might drop and break the bottle.
Oh, verdammte Scheiße, Mann. Huh?
This is just a painting of a staircase.
Ah, hier haben wir noch was offen. Aber da habe ich jetzt auch keinen Plan mit. Hier ist ein Spiegel und Parchment. Natürlich, hier kann man doch diese Potion gebrauchen, oder? Eventuell.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Nö, kann man nicht.
It's a rolled up parchment. Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
She's a bad girl. Well. Was nun? Spiegel zerkloppen ist offenbar auch keine Option. Manu. Und zurück komme ich auch nicht wirklich.
That gargoyle's holding a large...
Geht nicht mehr.
No can do, it's blocked.
Jo. Und nun? Da hat man hier diese schöne Gemälde. Eine wunderschöne optische Täuschung.
This is just a painting of a staircase. I'll save it for when I really need it. That gargoyle's holding a large hour.
Kann man hier nicht irgendwie für eine Ablenkung sorgen? Nö. Aktuell offenbar nicht.
That
An welchem Punkt brauche ich das?
I'll save it for when I really need it. That's one big window.
Okay, da wären wir wieder. Hier habe ich den Kristall. weitere Potion kriege ich aktuell nicht hin. Ich denke, wir brauchen dieses Parchment. Und das muss einfach irgendwie gehen. Tut das aber nicht. Und damit komme ich auch nicht weit.
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me.
Toll.
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It's a rolled up parchment. It's a rolled up parchment. Nah, I don't trust my mirror image. She's a bad girl.
Ja, und nun?
I'll save it for when I'll save it for when I really need it.
Ich habe keine weiteren Optionen.
It's like that Star Trek episode with the Mirror Universe Spock. It almost looks like a Mirror Universe me. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Ja.
It's a roaring fire with the emphasis on roaring.
Wirf den Ring ins Feuer, Mädel. Ich habe echt keinen Plan. Da wären wir wieder. Okay, man kann das wunderschöne Rezeptbuch anschauen. Man hat hier den Kristall, den man noch nicht zerstören möchte, offenbar. Crow kann das nicht packen. Und man kann hier weiter am Kessel rumdoktern. Toll.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
Den bräuchte ich. Einen Ring habe ich. Spinnenweben findet sich hier bestimmt auch. Und was ist mit den Wolken?
I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us and I can't see the ground.
Nun ja. Also auf jeden Fall brauchen wir erstmal Parchment und das könnte man eventuell Crow geben und dann. Jo. Aber wie mache ich mich unsichtbar? Wie kriege ich das jetzt mit den Wolken hin? Hä?
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst.
Toll. Schätzungsweise irgendwas.
I'll save it for when I really need it. It's a map of the Northlands. It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
Nein, hier habe ich auch nichts übersehen, würde ich behaupten.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire.
Wolken.
It's a roaring fire with the emphasis on roaring.
Spinnweben findet man hier nicht zufällig.
That's one big window. I'll save it for when I... I'll save it for... I'll save it... I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for when... I'll save it... I'll save it for when I Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good. Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good.
Na.
This is just a painting of a staircase.
Kann man hier irgendwas bewirken? Ich sehe hier auch kein echtes Spinnenweben. Ich sehe hier nur das Fenster, welches zumindest vom Muster her ein bisschen anmuten könnte.
It's a roaring fire with the emphasis on roaring. I'll save it for when I really need it. Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday. It's working. I don't need to wind it again. I guess he's not around. I should try again later. Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good. Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good.
Hä? Also zusammenreimen kann ich mir ja schon, dass ich den Invisible Spell brauche, um dieses Parchment zu bekommen, und dann würde das, glaube ich, weitergehen. Aber irgendwelche Wolken mit Spinnenweben, Katalysator. Naja.
I'll save it for when I really need it. That's one big window. The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Ach, Mensch.
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. I don't know how high up we are, but there are clouds below us and I can't see the ground. Clouds and spider's webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. Clouds and spider's webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. Only part of this page is readable. Only part of this page is readable. It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
Und die möchte ich ganz gerne haben. Wahrscheinlich ist das wieder so einfach, dass es mir wieder irgendwie nicht einfällt.
It's Constable Guybrush. My toy? Ape.
Und nun? Ich könnte hier noch weiter rumbrauen, aber das führt zu nichts. Gefühlt habe ich alles durch.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well. I'll save it for when I really need it. It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it. No. Crow might drop and break the bottle.
Ach Mann, no.
Evil alchemist or not, at least he's made some effort to make the place look good. That's one big window. That's one big window. That's one big window.
Möchte sie vielleicht einen Bonbon? Ich habe keine Option.
They're awful. I'm not particularly hungry. It's a single iron coin.
Kann sie damit irgendwas einwerfen? Nein. Nein, das kann sie nicht. Das möchte sie noch nicht nutzen.
I've managed to hold on to my diary this far. My cash card. It's a pushpin. Assorted candy. It's a sticky, half-eaten piece. It's a leaf of organic plastic. Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday. It's a wooden flute. I can use it to call The watch is ticking. It's a picture of Charlie, Emma, and me. It's Constable Guybrush. It's a single iron coin. It's a map of the Northlands. It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Bonda people.
Oh!
It smells like fresh flowers. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings. It feels soft like satin and very fragile. It smells like pearls of morning dew. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs. It has the texture of thin strands of hair. It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy. I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. It feels cool to the touch, like ice. It smells like ozone.
Okay.
It sounds like distant thunder. It feels moist and light, fluffy almost.
Dann wäre das so die Wolkenessenz eventuell.
It smells like fresh flowers. It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Das ist so blumig. Das war haarig, ne? Okay.
It has the texture of thin strands of hair.
Dann wäre das weiß und grün eventuell. Und was anderes habe ich ja gerade nicht.
The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means.
Dann werde ich noch mal was versuchen. Und Katalysator, was wäre das? Die Blume bestimmt nicht. Eigentlich doch mein Ring. So vom Bild her zu urteilen. Ich gehe mal weg.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell. I'll save it for when I
Okay, das letzte kann ich irgendwie nicht ausfindig machen.
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy.
Ja, das wäre Eis. Das wären die Wolken.
It smells like ozone. It smells like fresh flowers.
Das ist doch eigentlich
It
Blödsinn.
feels soft like satin and very fragile.
Ich weiß nicht.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container. It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container. Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
Ach was. Ach, Mano. Auf jeden Fall eine Weiß. Grün. Und dann von meinen Möglichkeiten bleibt ja nur noch Blau. Und das hatte ich, glaube ich, alles schon ausprobiert. Hatte ich nicht?
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Ups. Ups. Ups, hatte ich nicht. Okay. Ich dödel. Okay.
I'm invisible. That's so cool.
Und dafür habe ich jetzt so lange rumgerätselt, ey. Scheiße.
Solid again. Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
Ach, nicht doch.
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. Makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Könnte ich ausprobieren.
Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I could bring the wind back with this potion. Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic?
Okay.
Mind magic.
Das hatte ich ja schon irgendwie selber hinbekommen. Okay, dann fange ich gleich mal hier an. Jetzt mit ein bisschen mehr Sinn für die Essenzen. Das war blumig. Und dann wieder weiß. Aber ich bin mir echt sicher, ich hatte das alles schon mindestens einmal durchprobiert. Aber vielleicht war ich auch einfach zu müde. Hey Sadoka, na? Guten Morgen. Naja, ich weiß ja nicht, wann ich sonst streamen soll, ne? Ich muss das so packen, wie ich Zeit habe.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Guten Morgen, Calzone. Ja, mein Urlaub ist in 4 Wochen ungefähr, mein letzter Jahresurlaub.
I'll just take a tiny little sip. Ooh, bitter. I do feel a little less weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
Wow.
should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
Endlich komme ich hier mal weiter. Okay, nächste Potion.
Clouds with Brimstone makes a stormy wind potion.
Okay, weiß, rot, blau wäre das.
I look like a serving maid. I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Yay. Ich komme heute tatsächlich noch weiter, Mensch. Das habe ich ja schon fast nicht mehr gesehen. So bei mir. Wind Potion.
What if the wind just blows it back inside? No, I'll have to find a better way to distribute it.
Okay, die nächste Potion bitte. Oh, zweimal rot und einmal blau.
Brimstone with Brimstone makes an explosive potion.
Schön. Wow. Eine La Bomba Potion, die braucht man vielleicht für den Kristall.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
A Big Bang Potion. Ich würde behaupten, es hat funktioniert. Dann könnte ich vielleicht Crow rausschicken mit der anderen Potion.
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure. Holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
I'll let you
I
know.
want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
But what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
Uh-oh. I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
Sehr schön. Am besten speichere ich mal, wenn ich kann. Das ist eine echt fiese Geschwindigkeit. Ui. Das hätte wohl ein Mensch nicht überlebt.
I look like a serving maid. Rustic. It's a storehouse. It's a small barn. Weird cattle. No, I should get going back to Marcuria.
Okay. Und wer ist das hier?
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but,
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
Great. I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing.
Ja, genau. Dann kann ich ja jetzt eventuell
The old
den...
man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. The bird, that is.
Könnte ich jetzt eventuell den einen Job abschließen? Hello there. Wer bist-
Assorted bottles and spices and herbs. The back rooms. Assorted bottles and spices. Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
Wer denn sonst?
Do you know when Tunlayak is expected back?
I could not tell you, child, but from what I know of the ships in harbor, she will not find one that needs a navigator any time soon.
Wow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ich bin dann da
You're
genauso
welcome, child.
schlau wie vorher.
The back rooms are both. Clean. It's a small wagon.
Okay, wir haben ja hier so ein bisschen, ich sag mal, ein paar Spielereien, die möglich wären. Ich habe sogar noch die Invisible Potion. Da lässt sich doch was anstellen, oder? Ich meine, der fährt erstmal eh nicht los. Er segelt los. Und wie auch immer.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Von daher bringt das mir gerade nichts.
I'll save it for when I really. I'll save it for when I really. I wouldn't feel too comfortable about sailing anywhere.
Okay.
He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish and the other. She's selling a variety of fresh fish.
Dann besuche ich ihn hier nochmal kurz.
Nobody's home.
Oh,
It's a peculiar house.
oh, er ist auch nicht mehr da.
I can't hold my liquor. It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor. Mr. Westhouse? Sir? Are you in there? I guess he's not home. You really should lock up. But then again, how many people know somebody's actually living down here? Temple doors are closed. Weird. Maybe they're not open for, business yet.
Ja, okay, alles ist geschlossen. Irgendwo wird bestimmt irgendwas passieren.
Nice fountain. I've never seen anything like it.
Ich mach mal schnell ein ganz kurzes Päuschen. Ich bin sofort wieder da, in ungefähr 3 Minuten. Bis gleich. Da bin ich wieder. Oha. Also in solchen Fällen schaue ich einfach überall nochmal vorbei.
In a world without the screen,
There you are. Did you make your delivery to
forgot all about
Tunlayak at the Journeyman Inn yet? By the
I
balance,
forgot all
get
about
to
that.
it. By the balance, get to it.
Hilfe! Was war das denn eben?
That's the guy in charge of the Cubs game. That's the guy in charge of the Cubs game.
Okay, ich habe auf jeden Fall noch diesen einen Job offen.
I've never seen anything like it. Nice fountain. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Okay. Dann gehe ich nochmal in die Library.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor. It's a circular hollow about. It's a pool of seawater.
Kann ich da irgendwas machen?
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Hallöchen, schwarzer Tod. Einen wunderschönen guten Morgen. Schön, dass ich zu dieser Zeit nicht ganz alleine hier stehe. Ich glaube, Bücher
Can I
brauche
see
ich
some
nicht.
more books?
Oh, sir.
Brauche ich alles nicht.
Actually,
Oh,
by now.
Okay. Hier hat man so ein Rad.
Won't budge.
Kann ich da irgendwas mitmachen? Ich meine, ich habe ja jetzt kein Zaubertrank der Superkräfte. Nee. Okay. Und dann halt nicht. Kommt wohl später noch.
The water's pretty cold.
Kaltes, klares Wasser. Habe ich gerade keine Verwendung für. Bind Magic Potion, Wind Potion, Light as a Leaf Potion und Invisibility Potion. Da kann ich ja auch noch schön was mit anstellen. Aber was?
It's a circular. I'll save it for when I really need it. I'll save it for.
Okay, hier erstmal nicht.
Some kind of sandstone, but grittier.
Kann ich hier hochjumpen? Ich probiere jetzt einfach alles.
I'll save it for when I really.
Nope. Er ist nicht zu Hause, da ist niemand zu... Also, ne? Hier ist niemand zu Hause. Was soll man hier schon noch machen?
Those guys must be part of the city watch. Ancient walls. He's selling a variety of fresh shellfish.
Vielleicht sollte ich einfach zurückkehren.
Breathtaking. It's a lighthouse. It's the White Dragon. Captain Nebev,
Huh? Oh, it's just...
thanks for.
Thanks for nothing. Ah, okay.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
I? Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well, look at this.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet Jal, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jowls, bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
Yay!
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl? Don't you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
Wundervoll.
Assorted cargo.
Vielleicht finde ich ja jetzt irgendwie die Dame. Na, das sieht doch danach aus.
Pardon me, ma'am.
I am sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Pardon me for intruding, ma'am. But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I am Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Marcuria, they do not.
So I've been told. But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can, unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not. and so you cannot help me.
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew, and so I am leaving for Coruscant in the morning.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes, I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Layak. I am most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Ja, ja, es geht weiter.
Assorted bottles, nothing but it was very the back rooms are both empty. Barrels.
Barrels. Yes. Das Ding ist, ich habe jetzt die Karte abgegeben, aber ich habe ja dieses Papier verloren, wo ich mir die Unterschrift sammeln kann. Mal gucken, was der Herr da dazu sagt.
Did you make your delivery to Tun Layak at the Journeyman Inn yet?
I took care of that delivery ages ago.
Really? Well, then I can finally fire you. You're the most incompetent errand boy I've ever had. Give me the delivery list and get out of here.
I think I left that list somewhere far away.
Ye gods,
Okay.
not only do I have to deal with your incompetence, but now the guild will skin my hide and hang it up to dry.
Remember me?
I'm trying my very best to forget, believe me.
So läuft das also. Okay.
It's the maps merchant. In a world without...
So läuft das also bei denen.
It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon.
Ja,
It's the White Dragon.
tatsächlich.
It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon. It's the White Dragon.
Offenbar kann ich jetzt erstmal ein paar Leute besuchen. Dann fange ich doch nochmal hier an.
Nobody's home.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Jetzt ist hier wieder offen, aber niemand ist zu Hause offenbar.
Oil lamps, or whatever their magical equivalent may be called. Oil lamps, oil lamps.
Ja, ja. So, was haben wir hier? Nichts. Nur die Bilderchen.
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again. I was concerned.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
What trouble?
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
You don't mean war, do you?
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety. And yours.
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
It is certain. I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know, or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now. Before you go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few. It is mentioned in one text only. The Scriptures of Reunification. One of the 13 scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
Okay, keine längeren Reden mehr, keine längeren Ratschläge und Keine langen Stories. Sehr schön. Dann kann es direkt weitergehen. So ungefähr bis 8 kann ich ja heute machen. Und dann geht's ab zur Arbeit. So, schaue ich mir das Ding
The
mal an.
Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me.
Das braucht man doch bestimmt irgendwo, um irgendwelche Geheimtüren zu öffnen. Da fällt mir doch direkt was ein.
Could I see?
Oh, certainly.
Actually,
Kann man hier irgendwas einsetzen?
bye now.
Ich schätze nicht. Okay. Ne. Dann geht es erstmal weiter. Da haben wir ihn.
Finally, we are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
Das erinnert mich so ein bisschen an einer Schiffsfahrt in Holland, wo ich dann einmal beinahe vom Mast erschlagen wurde, mich geduckt habe und dann von der Welle überspült wurde. Das wurde dann als finales Klassenfoto festgehalten.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
Das wurde dann so ins Jahresabschlussheft dann reingepackt. Ilona von der Welle überspült.
Hello, Ton.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
I'm having the time of my life. Nee, ganz und gar nicht. Ich hatte eigentlich mit niemandem so richtig was zu tun. Und ich habe auch eigentlich niemanden interessiert. Also ich habe nur so ein bisschen koexistiert.
I'd enjoy it a lot more if the ground wasn't moving.
But the ground is not moving. The boat is.
Hey, you try and tell my stomach that. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
Na, ich bin auf jeden Fall froh, dass ich den ganzen Chaotenverein hinter mir habe.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
Keep her steady, Ton.
I will, April.
Captain?
Aye, what is it?
Hi. Okay.
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night, unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day, when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
Wow.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojao.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Ja'll be thanked I do not know a single one.
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Coruscant to start a pottery business. Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Ja'll forbid, we have no other food on board.
Okay, ganze 2 Äpfel. Wow.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices. Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that? It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger, too.
Aye, by the mercy of Ja'll, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here? Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Eine Axt.
It's a flour sack. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty. I don't look forward to another night in those. I had a dream I was on a roller coaster all night long, and I can't stand roller coasters.
Maden. Okay. Ich habe eine Axt.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers. Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Ah, hier ist der
It's
Apple
the
Barrel.
apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board. Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating.
Oh nein.
Here's a nice plump one.
2 Äpfel hat er gesagt.
Jim?
Jim?
It's the apple barrel.
Okay, ich habe immerhin einen. Was auch immer jetzt passiert.
What's going on, Tun?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
No ordinary storm, okay.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
It is a chaos storm. A strong storm caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuve has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may navigate according to it. It is very precise, unless affected by a strong magical source.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
Tell me again what's needed to affect the spirit compass.
A very strong magical field in close proximity to the compass.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
Da
I
lässt sich
hope
doch,
this knowledge made you richer.
da lässt sich doch bestimmt was machen.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaws' callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Laius, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Guienne if we're to stand a chance of outrunning the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Guienne. Now leave me be.
Jupp. Jupp, jupp.
Those are the captain's private quarters and off.
Okay. Was haben wir hier?
I'll save it for when I'll save it.
Aha.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Aha. Okay. Verstehe.
What is the... Hammocks. It's a sturdy wooden... It's a...
Ich habe ja auch noch die Axt.
It's a small but sharp axe.
Naja, Amok laufen wollte ich jetzt eigentlich nicht. Den Apfel entzweien, nee. Nee. Okay.
Jim?
Sollte ich den Apfel essen?
I feel too sick to eat anything.
Okay. Dann nicht. Dann nehme ich doch mal ganz gerne die Invisible Potion.
I'll save it for when I really...
Oder ich rede noch mal.
Yeah? Thanks. I'll let you...
Thank you.
Cap... Sir?
Leave me be. Okay. Bind. Invisible.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Ich bin nicht begeistert.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Auf jeden Fall das Medaillon reagiert. Aber aktuell kann ich das nicht benutzen. Okay.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Wheel.
Nuh-uh. Like they
Nuh-uh.
won't notice if I turn the... It's the, wheel? Is that what it's called? Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth?
Okay, wie trigger ich hier jetzt irgendwas? Ich schätze aber schon, dass ich unter Deck muss. Ich habe eine Axt, die ich wahrscheinlich hier gar nicht mal gebrauchen werde, aber ich teste einfach mal. No.
hammocks. I'll save it for when... I'll save it for when I really need it.
Kann ich Crow rufen? Das teste ich mal. Bei dem Sturm sicherlich nicht.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Sorry.
It's the apple barrel. Jim?
Soll ich denen einen Apfel anbieten?
It's a juicy red apple. Why? To keep him well fed and happy?
Okay, offenbar nicht. Kann ich das mixen? Habe ich eine Schlafpotion oder irgendwas? Nein? Ich denke eher nicht. Eine Sticky Candy. Lecker. Aber ihnen könnte man irgendetwas verabreichen. Den Apfel, aber nicht einfach so ohne Grund. Ja, was stelle ich jetzt mit diesem schönen roten Apfel an? Okay, jetzt bin ich hier an der nächsten Stelle, wo ich wahrscheinlich ein bisschen Zeit brauchen werde. Ein Portal lohnt sich hier auch nicht.
Didn't need to wind it again. It's a juicy red apple. It's a small but sharp axe.
Was tut man denn da? Mit der Axt sicherlich nichts. Okay, man hat den Kompass. Und den kann ich jetzt nicht manipulieren, weil die beiden da stehen.
I can't do that while somebody's around. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Ich habe meine Potions, die ich gerade nicht benötige.
Why? To keep him well fed and happy? Nuh-uh. Like they won't notice if I turn the boat around? I'll have to think of something else. I look like a real sailor. Arr, mate.
Okay. Hat jemand eine Idee, so ganz spontan? Ich kann noch mal versuchen, Crow zu rufen, aber der wird nicht kommen. Aber einfach nur, um die Optionen getestet zu haben.
guess he's not around. I should try again later. Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Also ich habe den Apfel, der reagiert mit dem Captain und ich habe das Medaillon, das reagiert mit dem Kompass. Der Plan ist, die beiden jetzt erstmal, oder zumindest den Captain, wegzulocken. Gibt das hier irgendwo ein Schlafmittel? Eine leere Kiste.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Toll.
Hammocks, 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 hammocks. It's a flour sack.
Damit kann man auch nichts anfangen. Doch. Da. Eine Option gab das da eben. Was habe ich da angestellt? Candy Wrapper habe ich jetzt übrig. Schön. Etwas für die Maden.
Captain? Sir?
Leave?
Leave me be. Möchte er jetzt einen Apfel?
Why? To keep him well fed and happy?
Ich habe das Gefühl, ich habe hier noch nicht alles getan. Ah, jetzt.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because?
Toll.
It's a flour sack. It's a flour sack.
Because? Ja. Ich weiß auch nicht so recht.
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
Lecker. Nur das Beste für den Captain, oder wie?
Captain?
What is it now?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowl's infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Okay.
I can't do that while somebody's around.
Was mache ich jetzt mit ihr?
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
What's the big deal? I just hold it straight, right?
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
Of course, thanks.
Oh. In real life wäre das absolut unvernünftig.
Nuh-uh. Like they won't notice if I turn the boat around? So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here? Ton, need some assistance up here. According to Ton, this is a spirit compass, and it points to the magical North Pole. I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
Yeah, back on course. Is it my imagination, or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Oh weia. Du haust dich ins Bettchen. Dann, jo. Dann schlaf gut, ne? Ich mache auch nicht mehr lange, nur noch ein paar Minuten.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two, and I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Wow. Das wäre jetzt ein guter Augenblick, um abzuspeichern und Stopp zu machen.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water. Oh, God, that's not a happy sight. Those are the captain's private quarters, and she looks busy. He looks very busy.
Okay, die sind alle busy.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
So, es ist...
It's a sturdy...
Aha, aber wieso kann ich da was machen? Ah, die Axt. Hauen wir es auf.
I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Und, aber, na gut.
I'll I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Okay.
I'll save it for when I'll save it.
Die Axt reagiert, aber was soll ich denn erstmal mit der Axt anstellen? Und wieso möchte ich die Kiste aufschlagen? Ich denke, das Rätsel löse ich eventuell eher das nächste Mal.
They really should cover this up before the hold is filled with water.
Okay, die beiden sind oben busy. Ich habe hier nur eine Axtoption. Hier gibt es überhaupt nichts mehr zu holen. Okay.
Hammocks. I'll just get in trouble. Besides, it's open.
Dann mach es doch auf.
It's a sturdy wooden chest.
It's empty. Soll ich was da reinlegen? Ich verstehe es gerade nicht.
It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty. It's a sturdy wooden chest. It's empty.
Mhm.
I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey. I'll save it for when I'll save it for...
Okay, die sind alle busy draußen, aber ich versuche es nochmal mit irgendwas. Ja, mein
What is that? What is that you have there?
It's a necklace I misplaced, but I found it again, so no need to worry.
What was it doing next to the spirit compass? Let me see that necklace right now.
It's a valuable family heirloom. I don't let anybody touch it.
Give it here. This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
It wasn't me.
I need to get to Elias as soon as possible.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Guienne that I'll have you before a court when... if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
Fuck.
I'll save it for when I really need it. She looks busy. I look like a real. Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
Okay, dann hole ich mir das wahrscheinlich mit der Axt wieder.
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing. It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Dann habe ich jetzt einen Plan.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean. Oh, shit!
Oh shit. Oh no. April. Upsi.
Thank the balance she's all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird. April, wake up!
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
Hui, hui.
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, dann quatsche ich mich hier nochmal schnell durch.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
One of those magic fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Okay. Das wäre jetzt auch der Punkt, wo ich für heute zum Ende komme. Sobald ich speichern kann. Weil ich muss ja gleich so ziemlich gleich ein Stündchen spätestens zur Arbeit. Und was war das? Eine Seeschlange? Naja, egal. Auf jeden Fall vielen Dank, dass ihr reingeschaut habt und Freitag nach Feierabend mache ich dann weiter. So, bis bald.